Hello and welcome, my hamster wheels. How you doing today? It's Super John Bombo here. We're playing the Northerners Outpost. So this is kind of fun because this is our new area, our new level for us. All new enemies, all new crap going on. We got a new hero as well. This is the third free hero that you unlock, actually. It's kind of fun. He's kind of already set up for himself here, and I think we're ready to go. Now, personally, I'm not as big of a fan of Olok as some other people were. I don't think he's bad, don't get me wrong. I'd almost prefer to do something else. So, we got Northern Wildlings and Northern Wildlings coming out. This is what we're going to do for you guys. We are going to go for a bit of a weird strategy for you. We're going to go for a mage tower here. We're going to go 1, 2, and kind of just let it ride out. All right? So these are the Northern Wildlings. They're the new base enemy. They're kind of like glorified Berserker dwarves or whatever the heck they were called. They've got like 5 more health than them, and they've got the same armor. But they're the base unit now, so they are a little bit stronger. But they're hoping now that you have a stronger hero or a stronger something to kind of deal with them, right? That's kind of our basic plan of action.
Toasty.
So we're going to go like this. We're going to go for a Soul Crusher pretty quick, and we're going to go to the next wave early, my friends. That's the way we roll. Now, we also have a teleport, which you might think is like a bad idea, but like, dude, if you want to, just use a teleport. It's not that bad. Here we go. Soul Crush next. All right, we're going to take him down. We're going to go for a 4th tier Infernal already. Why? Yes, 4th tier, because I'm feeling it. That's why, because I'm feeling it, man. I do want to get my trolls as well, though. They're a mixed bag of awesomeness. They do a ton of damage, and they're quite amazing if you can keep them alive, which I will admit can be difficult at times. Should we go? Let's block them off, man. Looking good for me. Now, Olok's only level 5 right now, so keep that in mind. There we go. So, it's official. We could kill these guys in 1 hit, but it's, generally speaking, going to die in 2 hits. But if I've got extra attack damage here, do just enough here, we can do 1 hit, 1 kill kind of action, man. Beautiful. All right, Huntress is coming in, and they're going to swing down the bottom here. So we're going to go for another quick Soul Crusher. Now the next wave, we get an extra big chunk of money here. And now I'm going to have to start getting ready to deal with these guys. So what I'm going to do is make sure to get an Orc Warrior's Den over here. I'm going to block these guys off and make sure nobody's going to sneak through. And we're going to pop Olok over here. Now this is the Northern Huntress. They've got a ranged attack. I want to say that they're similar to another enemy in the previous thing, but they're not that similar. You know, I mean, they are what they are, but what you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? All right, so they are trying to attack Olok. He's got no armor at all. So, dude, if they hit you, man, Olok, dude, he is not tanky. He is ready to die on us. But against these guys, he's perfect, man. So we're going to start getting ready to deal with these grouped enemies. All right? We're going to deal with them by using a Melting Furnace. You know what? Let's do this one. Let's do a Melting Furnace here to start. We're going to go for a Soul Crushing next wave. Oh! No! I wasn't paying attention. Oh, my God. Please forgive me, guys. Please forgive me. So the way I like to play, though, is I like to not lose 3 lives. That's kind of my goal. If I lose 3 lives, I'm done. I give up. I hate my life. I hate myself. But I would say, generally speaking, that doesn't happen all that often. Usually I can rock him pretty hard here. So my ideal goal, even though it's a little early here, is to get 2 Melting Furnaces up to 4th tier and then upgrade the speedy attack on them. It's a beautiful, beautiful way to play the game, man, because all ground units basically get obliterated by furnaces. Now, on this map, the furnace actually isn't even that powerful. That's the crazy part about this. You don't have, any spots. Wildlings. Okay, I'm good with that. You don't have any spots where the enemies kind of come in together. It's all separated, of course. And then you don't have a spot where they're like completely surrounded either. It's just like a corner, you know? It's like, realistically, it's only about halfway of its full total possible damage that it could do, you know? So we got to be a little careful here. We don't want this guy to sneak through. We're going to teleport him backwards real quick, and we do get that attack off. that's going to allow us to get our 4th tier Melting Furnace. Beautiful. What I'm really hoping is that, at the very least, I can just deal with one side of the units with a Melting Furnace, and then everybody else can sort of just be dealt with on the bottom side here. Here we go. We're going to go for another Soul Crusher here. Why not? And we're ready for the next wave. Now, there's wolves coming. All right, so this is actually a little bit scary. I did not see which way these guys are going to go, but these are the Glacial Wolves. They can freeze units. They're pretty fast. They are sneaky. All right, so we're going to go for another furnace over here. I'm going to get ready for my TP. I hope that I don't have to use it, but I'm ready for it just in case. Little luck block. I mean, that's okay. I don't want to do it, but it's not the end of the world. And we can just get a nice high-level furnace again. And what we can do is we can basically kill all the ground units up here with this melting furnace, kill all the ground units on this side with the melting furnace, and then all we have to deal with is the flying units later on. All right, so we send those guys back. We're going to go for a quick Soul Crusher on these wolves, guys. I don't like dealing with them. We're going to go for our 3 trolls here. We're going to move these guys up a little bit. And I believe what's going to happen is these guys are going to be able to throw their axes across onto the land here and just absolutely obliterate these guys. It wasn't my original plan. I wanted to get my melting furnace up, but you can tell by pushing for a melting furnace too early on, we're making ourselves struggle. It's going to be a very, very good long-term strategy, but as far as short-term goes, it's not ideal.
Hell's Kitchen.
Go, another furnace. Going strong here. And these trolls, don't get me wrong, man, they're beautiful. They're great. But you got to be careful. Against these guys, whoo, you could die. You could seriously die. Here we go. They're attacking me. This is what I'm talking about, man. There we go. Let's throw somebody on here. We don't want these guys to die. 80 gold gone. It's not the end of the world or anything, but it's not fun to lose money. Maybe I'm just greedy. Maybe I'm too greedy for my own good. All right, I think before I go for my furnace over here, I want to make sure I'm dealing with these guys just a little bit better. I don't feel like I'm doing a good enough job yet. So, we are ready for the next wave. Again, Huntresses and Glacial Wolves. These guys, hopefully, again, should die. Should. Or if not, maybe I need to pop, like, 1 extra Archer Tower or 1 extra Magic Tower or something up there so I can deal with them just a smidge better. You know what? I think that's too good to pass up there. We got a great soul-crushing opportunity for ourselves, and that will give us another furnace to power up. Woo! That's a 4th tier right there. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I want to see. Get this guy chugging along. Alright, again, gotta watch out for these trolls. We do not want them to die, but it seems like they're tanking just enough. 180 health, that's actually a lot, man. Olek's got 225, so as much health as a hero, and 15 to 20 attack. I mean, that's about as much as a hero. That's really freaking good.
The log is about to blow.
Alright, so you can notice a ton of ground enemies again. They really want you to use some artillery today. We have to use it, and this is the best way for me to do it, man. Get a melting furnace up, get at least up to this right-sided upgrade, and if you want to, you can also get a red hot coal. Unless you have a bunch of towers kind of right around you, you never use a brace of heat. It's a little bit difficult to power up, actually. It's a little bit difficult to get it right, I suppose. So what we could do is we could actually block our guys inside of the range of the furnace. This is not like the best strategy ever, but it's going to help us out just a little bit. In fact, we could even use a double dose of Orc Warriors in here. But what I got to do is I want to get some cleanup ready. I'm going to have flying units coming in here. So I've got to deal with them somehow, and I think the best way for me to deal with them is with Shadow Archers or Infernal Mage. Or even a combo. That's fine by me. So this is the new enemy we're going to deal with is a Blue Wyvern. It's a flying enemy. Can't be attacked by our furnace. Got to kill it another way. Can't use this. Can't use... Well, I guess we could teleport, but that doesn't do any damage. So we've got to rely on our other towers over here. And with nothing else coming out, it's easy. But when there's a bunch of other crap in here, mixed all in, jumbled all in, that's when it gets dangerous, dude. Oh boy, that's when it gets scary. So I have not spent the money on it yet, but I think this is worth it. I think I want a second Infernal Mage. Both for Wyverns and for the random guys that sneak through my random furnace stuff. I don't know. How do you guys feel about these orcs? I feel like they're doing exactly what I want them to do. Yes, they die, but they respawn, you know? Like, by the time you get another big group of enemies coming in, boop, they're back. And they're not that expensive. We spent 140 bucks on these guys total, right? Only, yeah, they're the cheapest unit in the game. cheapest tower in the game. Beautiful. So we got a bunch of money to deal with. Let's get our Infernal Mages going. Yes, we like them powerful. At least I like them powerful. If you're building them, 4th tier, man. So we have to be a little careful. We got Wyverns coming in both sides right now. Flying units, man. They are scary. They're the things that are going to make you lose the lives. All right? Or if you screw up and you don't pay attention, even though you have everything like ready to stop somebody. That's Chris. In a nut bag, man. In a nut bag. That's me right there. Not a shell. In a bag of nuts. Okay, what else can we do? I guess I could go for another sort of cleanup tower here if we want. I could upgrade my orcs a little bit, or even, you know what? Since this is working really well, let's do this. Let's get 1 red hot coal, and we are going to upgrade them just a little bit. I don't want to go crazy, but just 1 level maybe. 1 level on each side. And then, I guess, what has more range, man? Infernal or Shadow? It's definitely a Shadow Archer. So let's get the Shadow Archer on this side. Maybe we can reach kind of off into the middle for any guys that are kind of sneaking through the bottom here. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. But you don't want to spend too much money on your furnace either. You know, if guys sneak through, that's okay. You don't have to worry about it. You know, other towers are going to do your cleanup for you. If you go all in, balls to the wall on your furnace, you don't worry about the wyverns and stuff, well, that's going to cause major issues for you, dude. All right, so we still got 3 more waves to go, and I feel like I have a lot of money for myself right now. Let's do something quite similar. Let's get these guys upgraded a little bit. We're gonna go for another. Let's do basically the same strategy we did on the other side. We're gonna go for 2 orc warrior dens. Keep everybody in range of the furnace. We'll upgrade them 1 level each. You know, and then every other tower can kind of deal with these wyverns. And we're going to get, I think Infernal Mages are probably best because these guys only have 100 health. So we're hoping we just do 1 hit and they're dead. That's kind of the goal, right? 1 4th tier Infernal hit, whoop, they're dead. You got to worry about the random luck of it. Sometimes that's not going to happen. But on average, it will happen. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. 1 hit, 1 kill. Even if you need an extra troll attack or something like that, you're fine. Beautiful, beautiful. And this is kind of a base strategy in any sort of frozen area you can get going, guys. Get a furnace, block some guys in there, put some stuff for cleanup, and you're golden. Even if there's 2 areas, you can make it work. I guess the main issue is, as you noticed, right around wave 4 and 5, that was our biggest issue. You know, that was the time where I'm like, we're struggling, we are struggling. This is not exactly easy for us right now, right? Yeah, I get it. So, I don't know what I want to get. I really don't. I have so much money right now. Holy crap, dude. I guess I'm going to go for another Orc Warriors. You know what? Let's do it. I don't usually get these guys upgraded so high, but why not? Why not? They're kind of fun. Look, he's got 200 health. He's got some armor. His attack's not that weak, but how much money am I spending? But what else am I going to buy, you know? I can go for 4th tier upgrades, but I don't like any of them. Teleport, maybe. A little bit. The Lava Fissure, I don't need it because I got the group damage up in the front here. I need cleanup. So realistically, I would like a stronger Shadow Archer, but none of the Shadow Archer upgrades are good. I don't like them. The crows kind of suck. Balls, they don't do enough damage. And they're pricey, too. 2 damage, like it's just, even though it's quick, it's not enough real damage to get started in here. This thing, yes, for strong units it's good, but we're not dealing with a bunch of strong units. We're dealing with a bunch of low-level units, basically, so not the best way to deal with them. And then you've got the insta-kill, which, again, is good against strong units. So it's so weird because I feel like I never want to use Shadow Archers in the front, but all the abilities are like for the front of the map. It's like maybe I'm just using them wrong or something like that, but I don't personally like them all that much. So this is the final wave, by the way. We're going to do the exact same thing we've been doing. We're going to upgrade these orcs a little bit just because it's kind of fun, to be honest. The wyverns are dying. We got enough damage in the back here, and I've always got my Soul Crusher ready if we really need it. Look at all these wolves, dude. They just get annihilated. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom, baby. And we're going to clean these guys up, and that will be the game. I assume these guys are going across the way, but... oh, they're not. They're going down. Almost needed a Soul Crusher there to finish him off, man. I probably should have sold this guy for more damage, by the way. If you guys are playing, consider it. Since no wolves were actually getting past this anyway. It was all about the flying units trying to sneak through. Regardless, you do learn from your... ooh, look at that. We got some extra upgrade points and a new hero here for us. Don't forget that Kingdom Rush Vengeance gives you new free heroes to use. All these guys were paid heroes before. Believe it or not, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 paid heroes in the game. Frickin' ridiculous, dude. Spend $50 on just heroes alone. And then towers, kind of the same thing, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think Orc Shaman was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I think 7 of these guys were paid. It's kind of weird. They mixed them up a little bit. So I think they tried to do it basically how strong they thought the tower was. But, ooh, I'm excited for this, man. Unlocks at level 9. That's really good. I love that, and I love this. Once I get these two combined together, man, I'm going to be bossing it up at this game. I love these towers. They are amazing. If you ask me. If you ask me. Maybe they're going to nerf them. I don't know, but I love them. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, pretty please press that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't. And, of course, have a super duper delicious day.